Welcome, my beautiful Aquarius, and hello, Brenda Tarot here, and this is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of March the 21st to the 27th. Every single card and the energy they carry may not resonate with every single Aquarius on the planet, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. Starting off with your all-over energy card here, you have been given the card that says fertility, but we all know that the 3 in the major arcana stands for the Empress. And this is all about you stepping up this week and perhaps going towards some event and some goal that you've been wanting to come to fruition and see success in. She has this ability to plant her seeds and create and give birth to something beautiful and new in her life. So it's about being patient. It's about you doing the work here this week, applying yourself and investing your time into something and doing the research so that you will see success coming in. I think it could have to do with some of you, could have to do with your job, your career. Maybe some of you are actually going back to school to take a course. Whatever the case is, it all requires patience, waiting for your garden to germinate, to come to fruition and growth and harvest. So some of you definitely will be wanting to see something come in. This is a very, as they call it, fertility time. This is a time of seeing fruition come in. It is a good time of fertility. Maybe some of you are giving birth to a child if you're of age, or there could be a child coming into the family fold, or this is giving birth to your dreams. And that could have to do with career and relationships as well. Now, coming in behind you, Aquarius, you've been given the 8 of Pentacles. And I talked about that, taking new forms of study. And perhaps you're trying to add to your resume with another credit or a degree or getting your master's in something. Going back to school, perhaps. But you definitely are honing in and perfecting your craft and your gift. I keep going in that direction. Focus on it because, again, you are building your legacy here. And I think it has to do with your security and your financial part of your life and your career. So this is about you applying the work and doing it articulately and doing it correctly. So keep moving in that direction because this is what's going to bring you to your happiness and to your security financially here. Now, you could be getting up in your head worrying that it isn't going to happen, or maybe it's not happening fast enough because this 8 of Swords shows up and it makes you feel as though you're being held back. You've got obstacles and opposing energy around you that's halting your movement forward. But in reality, it's because you're not seeing the picture in complete clarity. Maybe you haven't got the degree yet. Maybe you haven't got accepted yet. Maybe, don't get up in your head and worry. This is needless worry. Once you see the picture in complete clarity and you're patient and you wait it out, you're going to see you can go forward. So don't disillusion yourself. Don't get up in your head because the only thing holding you back from this success is yourself. Okay? And worry never solved a situation. You're ready to take this leap of faith because here comes the Fool. And that means if you do the preparatory work here and you apply yourself, the universe says, go for it. You're ready. You're ready to jump and take that leap of faith to go towards your goals that you want to go towards. So it says you have the resources here. And often the Fool speaks of, going for what you want, not being afraid. The timing is right. But you don't jump off that cliff without checking your parachute is in fine form and it's capable of taking this leap. So it is being careful, making the preparations, doing the work, and getting out of your head. Okay, get out of your head this week. Don't worry that things aren't working out because they're not happening fast enough. This could be a big feat for you. This could be an epic change in your life, doing what you're doing here. And you might be thinking, hey, it's too big. Am I going to get it done? Will it work out in my favor? Don't get up in your head and disillusion yourself. Keep moving forward because the universe is telling you this is your time to go for what you want. In your center position here, you've got the 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, getting together with others, being a leader, stepping up on your podium, being able to convey information to others of like minds, and together as a team, teamwork makes dream work, together as a team, you're going to be able to work towards the same goals and build this powerful structure here. You could be asked to step up and be a teacher. Maybe you are having to teach other people, but I always say when one teaches, two learn. So I think you're going to be collaborating with others you may be creating a team of people, of powerful people around you that's going to assist you on your journey, or you could be asked to be head of a team yourself. So this is great. Don't reflect too much on the past. The Five of Cups shows up and says you could be thinking about, worrying, well, things didn't work out in the past. They asked me to do this. I don't know if I can do it. You get up in your head and you start worrying. Don't do that. Okay? This is crying over spilt milk. What happened yesterday is gone, so we can't change it. Yeah, we can think about it. We can maybe be a little disappointed and have some regrets, but we can't obsess about it because it cripples you and holds you back. Okay, that you can't go forward. So let those thoughts go because there's more cups here to fill. You've got a future here ahead of you that's promising. The Knight of Rods shows up. Something suddenly here. It's a movement card here. The Knight of Rods is about fast moving action, and it definitely is indicative of some energy coming in towards you this week that could show up. Maybe you're all of a sudden going to hear about a job interview you've got to go to, or maybe there's an event in the family you've got to act on. But this is taking action. But sometimes, this knight shows up and he could just be your knight in shining armor. I always call him the player because he comes in, real fast, but he has that ability to exit quickly too. So for some of you, just take note of that. But it could be a hot and heavy, fast relationship, and it could be intimate for some of you. For others, you could be asked to step up, like an emergency. There's something that comes up that's urgent. You've got to go to. I don't think it's worrisome. And for some of you, it could be something as simple as, hey, you got a job interview like today at whatever. Or it could be signing of important legal documents that need to be notarized. So read between the lines. Be careful what you sign, and don't rush. But you're planning your move here. Don't get up in your head and worry that it's not going to work, because that's what's going to sabotage if you do. Now, the High Priestess, this is beautiful. You had, here we go again, right? You had the Empress, and now you have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is about tapping in. She knows she can walk between the veiled world and the reality world. She has this little voice of reason that says, hey, don't do this, or go for it. So this is about you tapping into your higher self, being able to do the research and being able to realize and feel those emotions of, do I do this or don't? This is your intuition speaking to you, that little voice of reason. And when we trust it, it protects us. It guides us. It leads us to things we need to do or not. So I do believe that, she sits here usually with the Book of Wisdom and her scrolls on her lap because she's done her work. She's done her research. She's got the information she needs now so she can move forward and succeed. So this is what you might be doing in the process, because we talked about the Eight of Pentacles and you working towards your goals, having that ability to be a leader and take control of things on your own, and also conveying that on your own, but building a strong structure and a strong team around you. The Strength card says, don't give up. You're stronger than you ever believed you could be, Aquarius. And it's also about being articulate here. If you are conveying information to people, if you are dealing with energy around you this week, and some of it could be opposing energy, I want you to go in with the gentleness of a lamb, because we can catch more bees with honey. That's your ace in your pocket this week. Than going in with the roar of the lion in the heat of the moment. And often when we do that, we react before we think. Words can't be taken back when they're spoken, and we will regret what we've said and done. So the message here is go in with inward strength, is being able to hold back. All right, bite your tongue. Be careful what you say this week. But I do believe that you're going to win through this. You're strong. It takes a lot of strength to restrain yourself when you just want to say what you want to say in the moment because you're all riled up. Let it go. Okay, take a breath, take 2 steps back, and listen. Listen to the other side of the story they're telling me. You've got the King of Rods coming in with this, and that's the energy of being focused. So stay focused on this goal. Do your research. Find out what it is you need to do and trust your instincts here going forward in a positive direction. You're strong now. You've got that capability of being able to articulately get together and team up with other people to share something here that can grow and expand. You've got the fertility with the Empress. You've got the High Priestess coming in here. You've got a lot of powerful energy this week, Aquarius. It says you've got it, and use it to your greater benefits, because you're going to see success if you tap into that energy this week. Beautiful. Don't give up. Stay focused here. Okay, this is all about, he's a powerful king. He goes big or he goes home. He doesn't want to be bothered with all the little details. He's going for the gold. He's going for that pot of gold. So this is about you doing the same this week to obtain that, to get that. It's your time. It's your time to shine. It's your time to go forward. And I do see work being applied this week for some of you Aquarius, going for your goals here. Now, what is your outcome card, your final energy card? Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So exactly, you know, the Empress talks about nurturing. She's a very, very nurturing element. And also about nurturing and taking care of yourself. But when I talked about teamwork here, okay, I do believe there's going to be support coming in for some of you, right? So you're definitely not going to have to handle things. And don't be afraid to, don't be too proud to accept the help from other people, you know, that are going to be there to support you and want to promote you, to help you get through situations here, whether it's in your job or personal reasons this week. But you do have love and support coming into you. So great reading. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know I send you lots and lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon, Aquarius.